Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Here we are again. I hope you're all having a great day. So, today we are going to, I think we're going to go to the Nether. I hadn't really planned to do it yet. However, we definitely need things like quartz in order to, I just lost my train of thought, sorry. Quartz in order to make things like a sugarcane farm, and if we ever find bamboo, a bamboo farm. So I think we're just gonna go to the Nether and see what happens. And look, I found kitties. So now we have a whole bunch of kitties floating around here. Because, why not? Okay, so first, since it's night, we might as well sleep. And then let's get everything together to build a Nether portal. Okay, I already have my flint and steel in. Where did I put the obsidian? Here it is. And I'm gonna take a chest just so that we have something near the portal. I think I found the spot I want to use. We probably don't need to have extra flint and steel with us just yet. I do have a gold helmet. Ooh, let's switch out our armor. I don't have any fancy armor yet, but I did make new armor knowing that this armor was starting to die. So we will leave this here. That way I don't have to worry about any of that while we're exploring. Alright, so we do have a few pickaxes. We've got some blocks. A couple of random things of dirt. Yeah, I think we probably have everything that we need. Right, so I did make this path to go up to where I want to put the portal. I don't know why I like having them not like right next to me and also kind of higher up. I don't know why, but that's, yeah, it's just what I prefer, I guess. Okay. And it's 4 across, right? I think so. I believe so. We will find out. I think it needs to go up one more. Okay, and put the chest over here. And get my gold helmet on. see what we find. Hopefully we don't get dropped directly into lava. Luckily for us, we didn't. Although we, of course, have a skelly right next to us and soul sand everywhere, so we get to go super slow. Okay. Definitely get a bridge over there. Also want to not have it be so close that if I come into the portal the other way, I will just fall right off. And let's do that on this side too. What is that way down there? Well, I think we will have to find out, but not right now. I would much rather be at a point where I feel like we know where we are and all that good stuff. And let's not fall again. That would be preferable. I wonder what is up there. Nice. What did we find? Oh, basalt. Alright. And some crimson roots. So there's probably a crimson forest somewhere not too far away from us. There it is over there. Oh, and over here. And there would be a ghast. I have never mastered the ability to swing back. I've also not fully tried, so there's that. But but I think we will just leave him be. Alright, and you know what? I'm going to adjust my game sounds. That seems really loud. That's probably better. I hope it's better. You'll have to let me know if it's better. Alright, this was part of why we were coming in here, was to make sure we get quartz so that we can do a sugarcane farm. That way I can get plenty of paper to get all the bookshelves that I need for the enchanting table. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. I really like netherrack. I think it's just a pretty piece of stone. Whether it's kind of loose like this color or whether it's been made into bricks with the darker sort of burgundy, wine red, however you want to look at it, color. And I don't know what we would use soul sand for, but I'm going to grab some anyway. I know you can make some, like, the special campfires and torches and stuff with it, but I don't know that we really need it. But, you know, since we're here. I think we should block this hole. And we'll gather some more quartz. There's a good amount of quartz right here. Ooh, polished basalt. That's kind of pretty. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get over there. And we're going to put a torch right there. Help us identify our path. Well, that worked out pretty well. I guess we're right where we needed to go. Or wanted to go, I guess. Alright. Another warp block. I hear it, but I don't see it. I'm not sure what that sound is. But I am sure we will find out probably soon. And collect that. And we'll collect one of those too. Let's not just leave a random block. Although I left a random block up there. So I guess we should probably fix that. Because I don't know if it works in the Nether the same way as it does in the overworld, if all of this will start to despawn because I've taken all the logs or not. Not really sure. So, I don't know. We will have to experiment and find out. Okay, I'll grab this one too. Why not? And get down off my little tower that I've made. No. And I guess there's not really a difference. It just looks different. Okay. So, we're going to put some netherrack back. Just so I don't have this hole right here for no reason. That's the gas that makes that sound, isn't it? Pretty sure I mentioned this before. For a long time, I generally played without my volume turned up, so sometimes I don't recognize any of the sounds the characters make, because I've just never heard them since I've actually been using volume. And I'll be honest, it is a lot more fun to play with the volume on. I'm just trying to kind of open up this spot, as it does seem like there's a way down. Of course, there's also a hog down there, so I don't think we're going down there just yet. Because I just don't feel like having to battle with him. But we can at least kind of open up the area. And see what all it looks like. Okay. And I think I'll just stick a torch there. And let's see if we can find our way back out. Where did we come in? Not right there. There it is. We should be smart and put a torch there. Okay. So now let's see if we can find our way back to after we kill the skeleton. See if we can find our way back to our portal. As I am not sure where it is. I don't think it's this way. But since I'm going this way, we're just going to keep going this way for a minute. Nope, I'm pretty sure it's not this way. Okay. Which way did we come? Maybe from over here? Yes. Okay. Let's make it so that we actually kind of know where we're going. Get a couple of torches down to give us kind of a path. Okay. Now at least we know how to find our spot. At least so far we know how to find it. Sorry, my nose has been really itchy today. I don't know what is going on. I know, like, the pollen count is abnormally high for this time of year right now, so maybe that's my problem. I don't usually have, like, really bad allergies or anything, but, you know, if something's higher than it usually is, bad allergies or not, can definitely have an effect. Alright. Let's just fill in this whole spot. That's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm thinking just because we're already kind of over here and I know where it is, or where some is roughly. I was thinking maybe we try to grab some more basalt, since there is a bunch right here. And I just realized that I never changed the title of my stream from last week. Well, it still qualifies. But maybe we'll change that real quick. Oh, there's a piglin. I was just wondering why I hadn't seen any. Alright. Now grab some more basalt. Yeah, since we're here and we can. And basalt's a stone that I've never worked with, so need to try a different one. Okay, and since we're down here, let's look and see what's down there. Nothing really interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. I have never found another fortress before, so now we have found one. Alright, we're gonna have to explore that. Let's maybe not dig with my potato, as that doesn't really do a whole lot of good. I probably didn't need to do that. Okay, let's put a torch right there. That way, in theory, when we come back, we can find where we're going. And there. Grab a little bit more of this. Yeah, since we're here. And we might just have to go explore the fortress, which I'm pretty sure will equal me probably dying a lot. Okay, mark there. Let's mark here. And I marked down there. We'll put one there too. So, well, that's cool. Like I said, never found a fortress before. I've seen them, of course, on other people's streams, on other people's games, but I've never found one myself. So let's get out of here, go collect some stuff, put some stuff away. And what do you think? Should we go to the fortress or should we do a little bit more exploring? Because there is another spot that I was thinking of putting a portal just to kind of see what we find and come up with. Where do I want to store this stuff? There's nothing in here with sand. We'll put it in here. There, and we'll just call it Nether. I will probably forget what that means, but at least for now it makes sense. Yes, hi all my kitties and my puppy. Okay, well, let's see what we need and what we should leave behind. Leave that. I'm gonna put the quartz away. We're not gonna make a man, my train of thought is just non-existent today. Yeah, that's probably good. I don't think I need to make more stone bricks right now. No, I could. Why not? I don't think we need to make the sugarcane farm just yet. I might make it later in stream. Because I think now we might have enough quartz to do that. I'm just curious. Logs, soul soil. Why can't I find? Because I'm looking in the wrong place. That's why you can't find what you're looking for. Those need to go there. Duh. And today is just kind of a derpy moment for me, isn't it? Alright. What do I need? Probably need another shovel, another axe. We still have a couple of pickaxes, and we haven't really needed to use our hoe yet, so I think we're probably fine just the way it is. Ah. So that's probably good. Another axe, not 2, 3 pickaxes. And of course the diamond. Okay. Yep, we should probably just fill up on torches, just because. Okay, so I'm going to show you the other spot I was thinking of putting a portal. And we'll grab all the stuff to make a second portal. I don't know if it's really far away enough to not basically just link to this one. We'll find out. And it's kind of neat to, I mean, hopefully they aren't linked, and then it'll be neat to see what else there is when we land in a different spot. So, over here, it's kind of way over here, but I think, which is why I hope it's far enough away that they won't link to each other, because I would very much like to just see a different spot on the Nether. Hopefully it's also kind of a cool spot. And then maybe we can go exploring the fortress. In fact, I think we probably will go explore the fortress on stream. Why not? Yeah. I'm sure something interesting will happen. Yeah, I think this is probably far enough away from the other one, don't you think? And one more up, right? I just made one of these like 20 minutes ago. Still can't remember how to do it. And let's take one of those torches and get it over here. Alright, get that in the stack. And of course, I did not bring a second chest, so that stuff is just gonna have to stay in my inventory. And let's see what we find now. Alright, well, this is definitely not the same spot. Okay. Hopefully, I don't do something dumb and fall off the edge. Alright, more basalt. Okay, and that's just to the spot that we were just looking. So the other one definitely leads to more cool things than this one does. But I wonder... Let's just go this way and see what we find. Oh, we found more quartz. We might as well grab it while we're at it. Let's keep going this way, see if this opens up to anything. No, and there's gold. I don't have a ton of use for gold, at least not at the moment. However, I guess if we're gonna do the fortress, we might want gold to give the piglins, right? Okay. And again, trying to figure out not dying and getting back to the portal, which is right there. Okay. Just because we can, let's open this up. Give us some more space over here. Alright. Yeah. Let's go this way a little bit. Or not very far at all before it opens up. There's the other portal right down there. So they aren't all that far away from each other in general. Okay. So I think we won't bother to keep this one. That doesn't seem very useful if they're both really close to each other. So let's do this. And of course we come back in the middle of the night. But we are just going to take this one down, because there doesn't seem to be a lot of point in having it. As once we're on the other side, they're not all that far away from each other. Every time it makes that like glass shatter sound, I think I've broken something. Which, I mean, technically I have, but like, yeah, I think I've broken something in a way I don't want. Okay. So I'll get this one taken apart. Maybe we'll go looking for some other sites that might be good to put a portal in, or do some more ocean exploring. I don't know. What do you all think? Might be a good spot. Or, of course, if we find an incomplete portal, that might be a nice spot to try and, to build it back up and then test it out and see what we find. I don't know. We'll see. And you, Mr. Creeper, I see you. You stay over there. I do not feel like dealing with you. So how's everybody's day been so far? Mine's been pretty quiet. We haven't really done a whole lot around the house, or, well, we just haven't done a whole lot in general. So I hope yours has been good. Whatever you got up to today. Excuse me. Okay, let's get back to our house. and sleep and put stuff away. Yeah. And we've got a whole bunch of zombies. Which we knew was bound to happen, right? Because, you know, doing stuff in the dark. Looks like he found one of my shovels at some point. Well, if he wants the shovel, he can have the shovel. Hello, everybody. Oh, and the little kitty got big. And we can just watch the skelly or two burn from here while it's trying to figure out whether it can get in or not. Okay, that's enough of just watching them. Where am I going? Put all of this stuff away. Alright. So what do we think? Do we want to go try the fortress, see how we do? Do we just want to keep exploring up here and maybe make a second portal somewhere and see where that leads us? I don't know. What do you all think? Um, I'm not sure what I think. Thinking, kind of want to explore a little bit up here and see if we find another good spot to make a portal. Make sure I didn't put away all that stuff. Oh, we can put away. That's not the right one. The gold nuggets. Oh yeah, let's do that. How are we looking on tools? You probably use another iron pickaxe just to have it. Okay, let's try going over this way. See if maybe there's a spot to try putting another one over this way somewhere. One of these, excuse me, one of these days I will actually build a path over to the one-man village. And I will probably try to put or get more villagers in this village because there is just the one guy. And, you know, he might like to have some friends. Yep, just this one guy sitting here hanging out. And he likes carrots and potatoes. Oh, there is a second one. It's a little one. Where did you come from? Yeah, I like jumping on the bed too. I don't blame you. Well, what do you know? There's now a second villager. And he's not. So now there's not just one guy all by himself. What do we think about maybe trying up here? Oh, this is kind of a cool view. That is a really neat view. Let's see what we can see from over this side. And of course, lots more trees. Okay. I don't know. What do we think? I want to try and build a portal here, see what happens. I think we're still not quite that far away from the other one. But we should be far enough away that they don't link together. Wrong button. Get that piece of dirt out of the way. Okay, let's see what's on the other side of this one. Oh, we are very literally right above the other one. And there's an Enderman down here. Okay. No. Not do it with the boat. So obviously we didn't get quite far enough away for... I mean, they didn't link together, so there's that. But they're just kind of right next to each other. And I don't think this village is far enough away to make it worth leaving two portals right near each other to kind of You do the, I don't know what you call it, the sort of portal system or linking things together that way. And the Enderman decided to get in the boat. Cool. We are just going to leave him there for the moment, though, so that I can save all of you your ears. While he sits there being mad, obviously. Well, I guess we'll take him out anyway. And actually, he's not being as obnoxious as they can be, so there's that. And he just left me his dirt. Yeah, the least he could do would be to leave it ender pearl or something. I don't know what is up with my voice today. Alright, so let's make a path back up. Okay. I'm just gonna stick a torch there. No real logical reason to put one there, but we're going to anyway. And since we're up here, let's just, I don't know, let's just open this area up. Who knows, maybe we will find something cool back here. One of these days, I would really like to find ancient debris and make some netherite stuff. I've never found it. I'm probably not getting high enough or low enough or whatever to find it. I don't know. Maybe next stream, maybe I'll figure out what coordinates we need to be at and figure it out from there and go looking for ancient debris next time. Okay, now we'll take that as the sign that we've done enough exploring over here, and let's head back And again, we always end up heading back when it's nighttime. Here we are again. Okay, so let's take this one down. We definitely don't need it sitting here. It is most definitely, it's not so close to the village that this is a more convenient way to get to that village. And yeah, so I don't see a point in keeping it here. However, maybe we should go to the other village that's farther away, which also seems to only have, I don't know, 3 or 4 villagers. But it does have more villagers anyway than currently, and then the village right next to us. Maybe that's one where it would be a good idea to have a portal. Especially if in the where it's on the nether side, they're close enough. That might be worth it. Anyway, so we'll finish taking this down and again head back to our base and drop some stuff off. I think I might take a break from nether portal looking and whatnot and go ahead and see if we have enough quartz to make the sugarcane farm. I think that might be worth doing. And then maybe after that, either do some more building of portals and seeing where we land on the other side, or maybe we will go tackle that fortress. I do find it kind of funny that the spider and the zombie are just hanging out like right outside the village. Yes, hi spider. Okay, fine. Ha. I don't want to blow things up. Well, there are definitely at least 2 villagers here now. But we will use this bed. Okay. I'm gonna head this way. No, probably shouldn't try to hit him with the potato. That's just... it's definitely the wrong tool for the job. And, always the weird dirt blocks. I have Let's see how the iron farm is doing. It actually seems to be doing pretty well. It is doing quite well. So we will leave it to do its thing. And I can probably fill in this hole now. I made the hole in order to deal with the iron golems that were spawning outside of the iron farm before I fixed everything. All the kitties. That's interesting. I don't know why I expected them to go together, but carry some dirt with us, because it's just what we do. That is the wrong chest. There we go. Okay, grab the quartz. Pretty sure we need iron. Let's go look. Oh, we do not need iron. It's redstone, cobblestone, and quartz. And we need at least 5. Okay. But for the pistons, we need iron. Okay. I am wondering if we have enough redstone. I am not certain we do. No, we might. Okay, we don't need that much iron, though. And we need that for the pistons, and this for the observers. Okay. Do. Let's do 6. I can do exactly 6. Probably because I didn't grab any more cobblestone than that. But that should be a good amount. And I am going to try and do this from memory, so we will see how it goes. As it's been a minute since I have made since I've made a farm. We need that. Let's make some more glass. We have plenty of dirt. We need buckets, and we need some chests. And what else? There's definitely something else that I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting? Oh, hoppers. That's what I'm forgetting. And I don't know why. I can never find the dang things. Alright, so chests and iron. Fortunately for us, we have plenty of iron. I think we need enough for everywhere, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get some sand going. Put that away. I don't need the 2 random pork chops just in my pockets there. Let's get that out of there. Okay. What are we? Yeah, let's give it a couple of minutes for the glass. And it's a good time to take a stretch break anyway. Ugh. So, make sure to stretch your legs, stretch and sitting most of the day and all that. It takes it takes its toll, and it's always good to take a stretch break, whether you're pretty much for any reason. It's a good time. It's a good idea to get a stretch break in on the regular. And whether you've just been sitting a lot or standing a lot, depending on your job and what you're doing. I remember back when I used to like bartend and stuff, and you end up just standing pretty much most of the time, and going back and forth and all that. And just if you don't stretch every once in a while, you eventually just feel stiff from just standing there all day. Okay. I think that's everything we need. I think. I hope. Yep, it's about to get dark, so we might as well wait for a little bit and sleep through the night. Oh, and fix my respawn point, because I completely forgot about that. So hopefully in a minute or two it'll be dark enough for me to sleep. Okay. So first things first, we need to make mud. We will go down here and get water. Okay, where do we think we want to put this farm? Do we want to put it over here? I think over here might be a pretty good spot, actually. Or do we want to put it on the other side of the farm animals? Yes, we could also put it over here somewhere. Where do we think? If we put it over here, eventually when we make a bamboo farm, then they can kind of be next to each other. I guess they could go next to each other in the other spot too. Do it over here or over there. I know, and I pretty much always say, well, we can always change it later. This is probably something that once I build it, I am really unlikely to move it later. I'm much more likely to expand it, but probably not move it. Oh, and we forgot redstone. We need redstone, don't we? Knew I was forgetting something. I will probably forget a whole bunch more too, because I'm going to try and do this from memory. And I haven't done one in a minute. Let's get our obsidian out of here. We don't need it for now, and I'm just running out of space in our pockets. I am fairly certain we do not need that much glass, but we've got it anyway. Alright. So now we definitely have to decide where we are putting the farm. Over there or over there. I guess either way it's really about the same, isn't it? So I guess let's make some mud first. Oh, and it's not water buckets. It's water balls. See, told you I would forget more things. I'm kind of surprised I remember them, to be completely honest. Or that I remembered it before we started doing this. There we go. Okay, well now we have to get the water buckets out of here. And the seeds. And let's get that stuff out of here. I will absolutely forget where I stuck my flint and steel. But that's neither here nor there. I am sure I will find it eventually. Okay, now we can make mud. Four, five, six. And of course, I took too long and one of them got grass on it. And it seems silly, but can't make mud on the grass ones, which makes no sense to me, but I didn't make the rules. Alright, so we have our mud. We still haven't really decided whether we want to do that side or that side over there. Let's dump some of this stuff. And maybe we'll have figured it out. I mean, it's hardly rocket science, so this shouldn't be that difficult for me to decide. But like I said, I'm probably not going to move it. I'm just going to expand it. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll put it over here. Make a fully clear spot. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I probably shouldn't have dug all that up yet. Oh, come on. But then we put the sugar cane there. The water goes back here. believe. So I will need my water buckets after all. And we're going to sleep for a minute real quick, and then we will get back to it. And I will get these seeds out of my pocket. And the water bottles, because I don't think I need those anymore. I was really hoping that a beehive would appear on the cherry trees, but it has not. Okay, do I need a third thing of water? I think I do. Looks like I might actually need a fourth thing of water. Sorry, my chair is very creaky. Oh, come on. Okay. So with water there, mud there. It goes that way. Then it goes piston. You have to face the other direction though. Whoop. Okay. Now is that right? That looks right. Okay. Come on. Okay. And then we do feel like the redstone is low. But we will find out. Okay. And here is the sugarcane that I had planted just to get me started. That is interesting. Why won't it plant? Hmm. Does the water need to be right behind the mud, maybe? I think that might be the issue. Let's try it and find out. Uh-huh. Yep. That was the issue. Okay. Whoop, that's not where you go. Just goofing up all over the place today. Okay. Now let's get that going. Okay, so then we need a yeah, my goodness. Just there, maybe that's part of my problem. Need that. Nope, that is not where that goes. Come on. I know, this is the absolute wrong tool for the job, taking apart a hopper with a hopper, but that's what we're doing. I can't tell if that hopper is pointing the right direction, but these all should be. And just for anybody who didn't know this, you don't necessarily have to use glass. I just kind of like to see what my stuff is doing. That's the part that I find kind of interesting, is actually watching it. Okay, so I'm not convinced that the redstone is in the right place. I feel like it needs to go up one more, but I'm not positive. So we're gonna leave it the way it is for right now. I'm gonna go sleep through the night and then put all of our stuff away, and then we'll go watch it and see. Okay, so let's get the glass put away. And the redstone, even if I didn't place the redstone right, I shouldn't need any more redstone. Let's get the sugar cane. I don't know what I was going there for. Alright, let's go see what we're looking like. I also think that it's too high up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. Let's get this fixed. I lost a piston somewhere. There it is. And as suspected, that hopper is not connected. So I will also have to fix that in a minute. And of course, we just put all the glass away. Now that I'm breaking it all again. So let's run and grab that glass right now while we're thinking about it. Okay, now let's get the observers back in place. And we lost a couple, so they must be, there's one. Where did the last one go? There it is. Nope. Okay, I didn't have any issues with this before. Why are we having such issues with it now? Oh, maybe that's why. There we go, I think. Yep. Still can't get it in the right spot, though, apparently. Oh, jeez. I did not have this much trouble with it the first time. Why is it being such a butt now? Probably because it wants to show me that I don't remember how to do this one either, just like the iron farm. There. Okay. And then the redstone goes here. There we go. That looks right. Okay. Now, I think In order to make sure that all the hoppers connect correctly, I have to redo them all. Well, maybe not. There we go. Cool. Finally got it. Now to get this glass bit back in place and make sure I can still reach the chest. I can. Okay, now let's see if it actually works. And I guess while we're watching it here for a minute, we could do a little bit of story time. So, I know I've mentioned my doggies before. So our youngest one that we call Dennis the Menace, his real name is Wesley. He's not. And he's only a menace like 10% of the time. But he is just the funniest little dog. So we crate him when we're not home. And the other dogs don't get crated. They just hang out in the room. That's kind of... They were crated when we first had them, when they were younger. So... But anyway, he's got a water dish inside his crate, of course. When we're home and he's not in his crate, we just have the gate or the door to it shut. Like, we don't have it latched or anything. We just have it shut so it's not in the way. Well, he will paw open the door to his crate to get to the water dish inside his crate. That is apparently the best water available or something, even though there is a water dish in the bedroom, which is where his crate is. There is a large water dish in our kitchen. Like, there's plenty of other water for him to have access, that he has access to. But somehow, he absolutely must get the water from the dish in his crate. It doesn't matter if there's like a tiny little smidge or if it's full. Makes no difference. That's apparently the better water. I think it's absolutely hilarious. It cracks me up. He will go out of his way to get to that water, even if there's other water closer, more convenient, easier. All of that stuff, he will absolutely go for that water first. Yeah, I think it's just absolutely hilarious. And if he can't get the gate open or the door open to get to the water, he gets very mad. Okay, let's see if this is gonna do its thing. I'm fairly certain it hasn't yet. And you know what? We're gonna do this. Because I don't, as I go the wrong direction, I think that's better. I don't really love the, right up against the glass thing. So, and I think on that note, while we're kind of waiting for this still, I am going to take a quick break. It's going to be just a few minutes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. Sorry, that did take a little bit longer than I thought it would. But I had a thing that I needed to take care of for a second. Right, so it looks like we might maybe be getting close to making sure this thing works. Okay, so instead of just sitting here waiting for it, let's go put some stuff away, and then what do y'all think? Let's try the fortress. Let's see what happens. Think that's what we're gonna do. I'm not sure what all I need for the fortress. Maybe another pickaxe. Oh, we might need some gold. I don't know if we need bars or nuggets or what. Okay. And maybe some more food. Let's put those into the cooker. That usually helps if you have fuel in the thing. There's not fuel in either one of those. Let's grab some fuel. There. Now let's get this glass and sand out of here. Nope, that doesn't need to go there. It should go up here. Okay. I think, I hope we have everything. Do we need an extra bed? I bet we do. That way, if we need to, we can set a closer spawn point. And we'll grab one of those. And I'm willing to bet that we are going to die quite a bit. Okay. Well, let's see. Nothing in the hoppers yet, or in the chest. it should be pretty close to wanting to do its thing. It's sort of like waiting for hot water to boil, isn't it? Feels like it'll never happen because you're watching it, or that it'll take longer because you're watching it, or that it does take longer. Okay, I do think I have everything to go check out the fortress. I'm not really sure what else to look for. I guess we could go sleep again, since we're just kind of waiting and it's getting dark. Okay. We're not going to sit there and watch that more. We're just going to bore ourselves to death if we keep doing that. So let's go try the fortress and see what happens. Okay. I know we marked the way, but I have promptly forgotten. It's not over there. It's over this way, isn't it? You know, maybe we should be smart and make this not a single path. Hold on one second, everybody. I got a text that I need to look at. Hold on one second. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Alright, now that we've got at least half an idea that we're going in the right direction, let's get down here and take a look and see what happens. Okay, I do want to be sure that when I have to run away screaming, I can. Okay. Which way do we want to go first? Let's go this way. Ah. Trying not to hit the piglins also, and of course, immediately. And that's why we should have set a bed. Okay, well, let's try this again. And this time we are gonna set a bed down so that way when we die, because obviously we can get a little closer and not have to run all the way back. Need to adjust my chair. I realized I was sitting like on the edge of it, just super scooted way forward, which was getting pretty uncomfortable. Ooh. And now I'm just knocking stuff over on my desk. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so there's that. So maybe put the bed right here. And it's only a small chest, but let's put the chest there. I shouldn't need a boat, but we'll keep it anyway. Okay, what is on this side? Oh, that would be a big pile of death. So, you know what? If the piglins don't like it, too bad. Oh my goodness, there are two of them. This is not going to go well. Nope. And then I didn't even set the spawn point. It is apparently that kind of a day. Barely get there and Wither Skellies just come and kill me. Of course. Yeah. Why not? Right? And then I don't go through the effort of actually remembering to put the bed down in the chest and putting stuff in the chest even, and never touch the bed. It is clearly one of those days. You, at least, I can deal with. You know what? I'm thinking maybe we need a shield. As I go the complete wrong direction. So maybe this time, I guess we'll see. We'll see if there's wither skellies close when we get over there or not. And if they are, maybe we'll not do our click our bed, so that way we can go make a shield. That might help. Okay, there aren't any right here this time around. So well, there is that. So I guess no bed for me. Okay. Well, we're gonna make a shield. Now, I bet it's because I had it on the soul sand stuff or whatever, right? That's probably what happened, or why. So, we'll make another one and try it out. The worst that happens is we get blown up again. And this time we won't put it on soul sand. Excuse me. No, that is not where I need to go. This is. Let's get this out of here. And get the iron out of here. Oh, and I still have wool in my pockets. Let's get that out of here. Alright, get the shield up. And we don't need 6 chests. We only really, I think, need 1. As if we actually collect that much stuff, then I would be amazed. Considering so far, Nether 3, me 0. And this thing is still not doing anything. Okay, what does this take? 4? Let's try this again. And try not to screw it all up this time. Right, I know, good luck. Because the odds of me doing it wrong again are high. Okay then. Alright. What do we think? Well, first we think that there is a blaze right there. I guess that is what we think first. That worked slightly better than I expected it to. I wouldn't say it worked great. But I'm not dead, so we'll take it as a win. I knew there was one somewhere. Where is he? Oh, right in front of me, which is why I can't see him. Okay. Let's try this bed thing again. But this time not on the soul sand. Okay. No sleeping in the nether. Got it. So we're just gonna stop trying that. Okay. I'm just gonna take a brief stretch break. Okay. Let's try this again. And we're not gonna try to get a spawn point closer. Because apparently we can't. And can we get actually back up here? Okay, we can. It's just gotten weird now that everything's been blown up like 4 times. Okay, well, that sort of worked. Don't know what else is hitting me. Just making sure that I can get back up, because okay, so the zombie piglins shouldn't care. Because I'm wearing gold. Okay, and so far the adding of a shield seems to be very helpful. So let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Okay, which way are we going? No, there's a bunch of stuff that way. Not really anything either of these directions. And of course there is a ghast also right over there. Let's see. Which way should we try to go? Let's try this way. Ah, it puts us right next to a Nylium, right? Farm? I know, we were just in one earlier and I can't even remember. We are going to block that off so that way I don't fall into lava. Yep, and we better switch our food so that way we have some. We're going to end up needing to go back to get more food, I think. But one problem at a time. Now, let's see if we can get another blaze. Or, well, if we can kill another blaze. We didn't get any blaze rods last time. Oh, we got one. And we didn't die. Amazing. I have never had a blaze rod. I have no idea what you do with them. Okay, that's not true. I have half a clue, but I believe that there's multiple things that we can do with them. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe it's just blaze powder. Okay, well, whatever. We got one. I find that super exciting. Like I said, I've never gotten one before. So that's really cool. Today is totally like the day of firsts. Okay. And if I remember correctly, yeah, this is the way out. I just want to make sure that I have it marked so that I can, find my way out later. Okay. Is there anything over here? Oh, no, not really. Maybe the torch should be like there. Okay, where to now? Do we want to try straight ahead? Yeah, let's try straight ahead. That is what I was trying to avoid, was dealing with both of them. Okay, and we got one, but we didn't get the other one. Oh, what does into the fire? That was cool. And I know I'm not going to lose it, but we're going to put it there. And just get it out of the inventory. That way I can't risk losing it. Let's see. There we go. That'll work. Because I'm definitely going through food, which is not a bad thing. We had kind of planned that that was probably going to happen. I didn't obviously plan well enough, considering I am almost out. And it finally looks like the sugarcane farm did its thing. Let's make sure. There we go. There is sugarcane. That's awesome. Make sure there's none hiding in the hoppers to muck up the stuff. Awesome. All right. Yay, the sugarcane farm is working. Yay. Now we just need to find bamboo, and we also could use some cactus for a cactus farm. We don't super need a cactus farm, but I would like green dye. So there's that. This soul sand stuff just makes you go so flippin' slow. Okay, come here. You, out of the way. Go away. Bye. And, well, at least the way down isn't totally on fire. Just partially. Yep, and another blaze. Let's see if we can manage to not die. He's too far out for me to get him. So, well, we didn't die, but we also didn't get him. Because he's just too far away. Okay, so which way were we going? This way. I don't know if I want to try and do two. And there's two other skellies that way. What's over this way? I didn't even get the mushroom. What do we think? Do we try it? I mean, we're here. Nope, he's up there. Ah! Well, I didn't expect to land down here. I don't even know how I got down here. I mean, obviously I fell through a hole or something, but I didn't see one, so we're gonna do this because I'm standing here, and then I guess I'm gonna mine my way back in. Seems like the best course of action. It would be really nice to get Silk Touch, and then I would be able to keep all of those intact. But not there quite yet. Alright, did I collect it all? Not leaving anything anywhere? Okay. How do I get back into this place? Alright, well that seems ridiculous. Okay. So now this looks sort of like a way back in. Of course, now I bet I am sure that if once I get back in, I'm gonna be like right next to something. Right? Like a blaze spawner or something that I'm totally not prepared for. Oh yeah, be right underneath a bunch of blaze. And I'm gonna fall right down, back down, aren't I? Yes, I am. Come here. And we died. Again. Because it's apparently what we do. But I did get a second blaze rod. I didn't even realize that. That's pretty cool. And we did get a ton of glowstone dust, which I can't remember everything you can do with glowstone. Yeah, so we can make the glowstone from the dust. Oh, and we can make a brewing stand. I've never, well, like I said earlier, I never got a blaze rod, so I've never been able to make a brewing stand. So that's super exciting. I think we're gonna make one right now. I am obviously gonna have to go into that fortress a little bit more and see what else there is, try to explore more, try to, keep not dying, which was pretty awesome. Okay, where do we want to put the brewing stand? Where do we want to put it? Let's put it, I don't know, like right here maybe. Ta-da! Oh, that's so cool. So now I need to figure out what to make with the brewing stand. But I'm not going to do that today. Let's get this stuff out of here. I ended up not using that chest. I think we'll get the gold out of here. I don't think I'm going to go back today. We've got about 15 minutes left of my usual time. I don't necessarily have to quit right at 2:30, but okay. So let's see. Oh, my fishing rod is right here. And we always need string. So anytime I see a spider, let's just sit here and relax and do a little bit of fishing. Really? Stupid creeper. Well, so much for the idea of fishing. We need to fix our boat dock now. Thanks, creeper. That was really helpful. Not. Okay. Well, so let's get the stuff to get that fixed. That was this, and was it oak fence or birch fence? I think it was oak fence. So let's make some more. And it looks like we're gonna need another lantern. Fortunately, I have plenty. And that is more fence than we need, but that will work. Okay. And here we go. Now we're gonna fix the boat dock. Oh, and it did save us a couple of fences. And guess what? They are... yeah, they are birch fences. Okay, well, we have both, so we can easily fix that. Okay, there we go. And then stick a lantern on them. Voila. All right. Now that it's been fixed, now we can do some fishing for the last however long. And of course, now it's gonna rain. Oh well, it is what it is. At least it's, rain in the game, and somehow you can't get soaked raining in the game, which is also kind of nice. And I'm still really hoping to fish up a saddle, or an enchanting book would be cool too. But a saddle, there's horses everywhere. I would really like to have one and be able to ride one. But, you know, I've had no luck yet. Well, at least the kitties will have plenty of fish, apparently. That's all we're finding so far. But it could be worse. We just caught a fishing pole. Ooh, with mending and unbreaking. I think we should go repair it and then we can use it. That would definitely be sad if we didn't repair it first and it accidentally broke. So unbreaking 3, where's my horn fishing pole? Perfect. That is awesome. So unfortunately, it doesn't have like looting on it, which would give us better odds of some stuff, but still. Okay. Oh, anybody have any cool plans for this afternoon or for the rest of their day? It might not be afternoon where you are. I'm thinking I have to do chores, like put away laundry and stuff. So that is what my plan is. And make dinner. In fact, I'm kind of hungry now. I might make a snack when we get done. We just got with lure 3. What does lure 3 do? I don't know. Think we'll have to look it up real quick. Let's look it up. Okay, so the wiki says that it is a fishing rod enchantment that decreases the wait time for a bite on the hook or increases, right, which makes fishing much faster. That is very cool. Yep, and increases the rate of something biting. Decreases the wait time. Yada yada. All right. So I think we better go make an even better fishing rod than the one we have. Alright, lure 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. I'll take it. Yeah, that's awesome. So now we have to go test it out. I don't know why you're insisting on coming after me, because you're basically going to burn to death. Okay. Of course, now we do have to get our levels back up for once we have the enchanting table fully ready to go. Because I would very much like to, like I said, get Silk Touch. Sweeping Edge would be nice also on our sword. And whatever other cool things we end up with options for. But we'll be pretty easily able to get our levels up, I'm pretty sure. I think we can do that. And it just gave us a bow. You know, I'm not very good at the bow, using the bow and arrows or the crossbow either. It's something we're going to have to practice, especially since now we have a good one. And I think we have an okay enchanted one already in our stuff. So we might have to combine them so that they're just crazy good. I don't know, we'll have to look at it and see. I do have to say, this lure is really kind of nice. Definitely fishing much faster. And we're getting some okay experience too. So, yeah, we could just sit here for the next. We just got it, folks. We just got a saddle. I don't even see it. Where is it? There it is. We got a saddle. What do you think? We better go get a horse, huh? Let's go get a horse. First, let's make a good spot for the horsey to hang out. I kind of actually like basically right here where this is that we've not taken down yet. So let's finally take it down. Goodbye, starter hovel that kept me safe initially. Okay. I am so excited. We are going to finally get a horse. It'll be easier for me to get around. Will make life so much better. So much better. Oh, we could make another brick fence. How much netherrack do we have? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Let's get some of this stuff out of here. And then let's look at this bow. Flame and Unbreaking 3. And if we did Power and Flame, let's see what it'll do. So the flame would just stay flame, but I would say that's awesome. We have managed to get a bunch of cool stuff today. requires blocks and bricks. I think we're not going to worry about it now. We can, yeah, as I love saying, always go back and change it later. Let's make a space for a horsey. Whoop. That's not very helpful, is it? Ta-da! All right. No, I was feeling like at one point, once you had gotten a saddle, you could make more. I may have just imagined it, because clearly it was not an option when I just looked. Okay, let's go find ourselves a horse. Don't know what kind of horse I want. There's so many around here. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring to see all the different horse options. Oh, and of course it's getting dark again because every time I go to start doing something, it starts getting dark. Of course, every single time. I probably should put a back door in my base somewhere. That would probably be helpful. Okay, for real this time. Let's go find a horsey. Yay! You're not a horse, you're a sheep. Well, let's see. Oh, there's two over there. Let's see which one. I kind of like the painted one. Kind of like this one, I think, more than the other one. But let's go look at the other one. Oh, you're really pretty too, though. Any others floating around? Not that I can see. Okay, so which one do we want? Do we want this one? Now that I'm up closer to him, I'm almost leaning towards the other one. I know. I can't make up my mind about anything. I know. Nope, that is not the button we wanted. Really? Okay, well, clearly this is not going to be as simple as I thought it would be. Oh, because I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I had to sit on the silly guy. Hi, vey. Alright. Well, we got ourselves a horse. Now we need to get some name tags so that we can name the horse. I don't know what to name him, but look at us go. We now have a horse. Yay. Oh, makes everything so much better. Makes it so much easier to get around. Oh, and there's another pretty horse. I should have come over this way. Well, we will just have to get more saddles and tame some more horses. This is fantastic. Now we can go super speedy. Or well, I guess it's not super speedy, but it's definitely faster. Ah. Alright. And on that note, I think that is where we are going to call it for today. Let's just take a look and see. Yep, I think that is where we're going to call it today. So, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.